Hi there, this is Åsa, and today I will be sharing another challenge layout from the 12 Layouts of Christmas challenge over at Victoria Marie's Facebook group. And this is challenge number 8 or day 8, and the challenge was to use at least 8 embossed elements on your page. So I thought I'd go with light bulbs, and the light bulbs I'll be using are from October Afternoon. It's one of the daily flash stamp sets, which I love so much. This got all different kinds of camera and picture related phrases and symbols. It's called Capture That from the Daily Flash collection. I stamp the light bulb with yellow ink and emboss with clear embossing powder. And then I stamp the metal part of the light bulb, and I will cut them out separately. I stamp in another color. It's more like tan or a craft colored ink. And then it's time for some cutting. I cut out all the light bulbs, only the glass part of it, and then I cut out all the metal parts where the light bulb sits in the fixture. And these light bulbs are scrapbooking light bulbs, so they will shine even though they aren't connected to any kind of fixture. Very nice. I like when you can get technology to work in paper. The photo for this page is of my daughter. She has just put her hands on the family gift for last year. It was an Android tablet, and we bought it as a gift for the whole family, but it's actually the kids that use it the most. I do most of my surfing on the computer or on my phone, but they play lots of game on this tablet. I mount the photo on 2 pieces of paper from the Studio Calico Magical collection. I have it in 6x6, and then I found I think it's from Fancy Pants. It's a kind of greenish background paper that I had used before, and I cut away all the messy cuttings that it had on the end, and made it into a bit of a slope shape to ground my whole layout on. My first idea was to use a white background, but I didn't like it. It was like the light bulbs didn't shine enough when it was all bright around them. So I changed it up and came up with a deep red cardstock that I thought was a lot more suitable for this page. But I go with the same pattern papers and that green slope of mine. I chalk the edges of the papers to get rid of that tiny white edge you always get when you cut into papers. And then I place my photo block onto the page. In a previous video I spoke about my dimensional tape, or it's like small dots, 3D dots, and I was really disappointed in these, and I didn't use them because they were so bad. But I also promised myself that I would use them up, but to be kind of prepared for when they run out, I went along and bought some foam tape. I bought it from China. I do most my purchases like that from China. And now I gave that tape first try on this page. It worked perfectly, but the scissors became a bit sticky. But it was easy to just take away with my fingers, so I don't think that I will be needing any strong solvents or anything. I just took it away. It stuck perfectly to my fingers as well. And I place the light bulbs on this foam tape, but the ones at the edges, the first from the left and the first from the right, I put down with my ordinary adhesive. Now it's time for some sewing. I poke holes with a needle a bit below the light bulb edge, so that the thread will look like it's coming from almost from within the light bulb. And then I use black and white baker's twine to make a cord between the light bulbs. To make it easier for me to sew, I sew every second first, and then I go back and fill in the rest, so that all the light bulbs have cord in between them. This is also a bit unrealistic. I guess the cord wouldn't bulge upwards like that, if but mine does. It's scrapbooking. I can do whatever I want. It's artistic freedom, I heard. And then the excess cord or twine I just fold over the top of the layout, so it hangs from the top, and I secure the tape on the backside with some tape. I secure the thread with some tape on the backside, like that. I can move the twine a bit so that the cord gets into the place that I want it to. It's a bit hard, but it works out. I was not prepared on how much depth this effect of the two sizes of light bulbs created on this page. It was really fun, because I thought that it would look like two different kinds of light bulbs, but the small one actually looks like light bulbs pointing away from you, or being more to the back of the layout. I'm very pleased with this, and they look really shiny and pretty in person. In that magical paper pad from Studio Calico, there is a paper with its grey background, and it's got these peppermint candies on it. And I think I've got influenced by Nicole Jones, who's been talking a lot about these peppermints. And these aren't traditional candy here where I live, but I really like the pattern. They are so swirly and so cute, and I cut them out from this paper, and I will probably use the rest of those as well. Perhaps not all this year, but I will save them so that I can cut them out and use them in the future. I cut out 9 of them so that I can make 3 different clusters in 3, with 3 in each. Now I go through my stash of red and Christmas-like 3x4 cards, and try to find a couple of them that will fit to the left of my photo block, kind of to fill out the space that I have there. I find a couple of them. Many of them are from Teresa Collins, and I like them a lot. They are thick and sturdy and great quality, and also the pattern is really clean and modern. So I choose a couple of them, and then I find a pack of sticky notes, also from Teresa Collins, and I take out a few of them and adhere them on my page. They are sticky, like post-it notes in one end, but you need to glue them down with something proper, because if you just rely on the stickiness they have from the beginning, you won't succeed at all, really. And I use those sticky notes to form some kind of foundation or background for my clusters. And it also gives a little bit more interest to the page. I wish there had been even more different ones in that pack, because they are really, really nice to use. It's almost like labels. Then I bring out my new ink. It's let me get it. It's from Heidi Swap. I really thought that I ordered gold lame, but it says only gold on this bottle. Anyway, it's shiny, it's pretty, and I'm very pleased I bought it. I just made some drops, and then I also painted the metal part of the light bulbs with this paint, or with this shine. So it's shining really pretty. I have die cut alphas from my Roxy Quick Cuts font, and I've die cut them out of gold cardstock. The gold cardstock was one of my purchases for this Christmas, because I really wanted to go white and gold this year, and I have started to use it for last year's layouts as well. I've spelled Favvo 2013, and Favvo is like fave. I kind of imply that the tablet was her favorite Christmas gift, and I think it is the Christmas gift that she's been using the most, my daughter. I will enhance the gold portion of this page with a couple of pieces of a gold doily. Also one of my Christmas purchases for this year. And I will also use some gold glitter tape, just tiny pieces. But that tape is sure shiny. It's from American Crafts, and it's rather wide, but I think it makes a perfect impression. I tried to put it beneath the peppermints, but then they got lost. So, it was some fiddling to get that to work. I wanted to ground them even more using that gold. I also cut some snake tongue shapes to give them a more impression of a small flag. This layout is so sparkly, and it's so shiny, and it's got lots of gold. Those peppermints kind of got lost. And then that was kind of sad, so I decided to bring out my glossy accent and give them a good coat. So they get a really thick layer of glossy accent, and it takes forever to dry, but I think it's totally worth it. I really need to put this in a spot where I see it more often, because I really like glossy accent. You can use it to highlight so much on your scrapbooking pages, almost like you can create your own flare buttons, and it gives both dimension and a bit of gloss Oh, you saw me. I need to fill in some paper for hubby wanted to go to the post office to get my packages. He is so sweet. But I got it on camera as well. So this is the finished layout, and I hope that you enjoyed this process video. Perhaps you got some ideas on how to incorporate your stamps into your next layouts. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day. See you soon. This is Åsa. Bye!